Alright, Freddy, I beat you in your first game, now I'm going to do your second. Anyway, hey everybody, probably should start the timer. And there we go. Anyway, hey everybody, this is Let's Play of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I am zeldatriforceman, and let us get going. So, grand reopening, vintage pizzeria, given new life. Alright. So, same thing by the way on the side, same thing as like from the first game on the newspaper. It's just like the same thing. So yeah, doing 6 nights a days and possibly challenges and the custom night, which you'll find out about when we get to it, which will be quite a little bit. But anyway, so alright, take control to view down the hallway. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Hello, and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddys Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots thinking he was an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you in the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quartz modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, after that freaking long and thing, explanation, I'd like to explain something. So let's meet the animatronics. There's Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy. We got Mangle right there, that's his name. We got the older ones there. So line this up. I always do that just because, like, you'll find out later why I do that. Honestly, I see no I'm playing this as if, like, I'm playing, like, one of the later nights. So, but anyway. Okay. But, just instinct, so. Here, where's... Okay, yeah, Chica's moved. Jacob. Jacob. Okay. Oh, Chica's on there. Okay. Oh, Bonnie's there, so let's watch him. Hey, Bonnie, how's it going? How are you doing? You look nice, Toy Bonnie.
Thank you.
Alright, Toy Chica's down there. Even though she's down there, that does not mean she is in killing position, so. So yeah, see, she's gone, so. I've watched many people, like, as far as I know, anybody who is like on their first time assume that Chica is about to kill him. So, in this one, instead of just Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica, no, instead of Chica and Bonnie being the only ones who activate, it's actually it's actually all three of them. Anybody in vents? Nope. I'm not even bothering to check the stands just because. Oh hey, you're about to go insane. I think that sound means that somebody's about to go into vent. I think. I could be wrong. Toy Freddy comes down there. So obviously, as you might notice, Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica actually switched places. Like Chica used to come in from the right, Bonnie used to come in from the left. As you can see, I cannot freaking flash. That's because somebody is moving in the middle hallway. So, also one other thing, you know, you might remember the phone guy said something about the wind-up box. Why? Wow, you're getting closer fast. You're getting close fast. For him, obviously, for most of them, you just want to put on the mask. What I do is this, so that if somebody is there, we do not have to worry about them. Like that! Haha! You can't get me, you can't get me. You guys done? Alright. But this affects one of them, yes. And that's actually in this box here. Yay! Net 1 complete! Bum, bum, bum. And it's been 7 minutes, as you might guess. Nights go faster. So. Yeah. So, I will see you all in the next episode, I guess. See you all next time. Later.